often in Namibia, in most fields and sectors, there are things happening. Things are happening on the ground, but a lot of activities happening in isolation. With the CodeCave project, this space becomes a shared resource which allows a lot more people to connect that wouldn't necessarily connect with one another, and to be able to grow and learn in a community. So yes, there are a bunch of computer labs, universities have them, there are spaces where people can operate, but this space is really special in the sense that it's being run bottom up in a really fun, energetic, vibrant environment with a lot of entrepreneurs, and really an opportunity to create more than just spaces to do things, but communities where doing those things together makes those things better. The line in our value statement is actually, we don't always know all the answers, but together we can figure it out. And with this particular project, we used a similar approach of collaboration. So we actually invited people from the tech ecosystem, found them, called people to ask, who do you know, really starting to build a community, and ask them, like, what do you need? What are some of the resources that would be helpful to you? What are some of the technologies that you think would be helpful? What type of skills do you think that you need? What are you offering, that you can bring to the table in this type of a community? So similar to our company philosophy, doing this together with other people, instead of using a top-down approach, we're using a bottom-up approach and actually having the community develop and determine what this looks like in the future. So that definitely holds true to our company values. And then also as an entrepreneur ourselves, as a startup, fail fast, fail forward, fail often. Really trying things, testing things, seeing if they work, seeing if they don't work, what is the user's experience, what are the user's needs, and really using this opportunity to figure out what the ecosystem needs for where it's at, and not necessarily what we think is needed or assume is needed, and using this as an opportunity to test that and figure out how can you use a shared resource the most efficiently or the most sustainably, and how can you bring in talent and skills from everywhere else in the world, including Namibia, and really use that to build something of value moving forward.